The golden boy, Oscar Delahoya, he thinks Ryan Garcia is making a bad move by pulling out of his tune-up fight before Gervonta Tank Davis. Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fire and this is real life boxing. Before we get into the video, best double jab, straight down the pipe, put the left hook behind it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all new content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing. Put the left hook behind it and share the videos, please and thank you. Oscar Delahoya, the promoter of King Ryan Garcia. Oscar Delahoya being a former multiple division world champion himself, former superstar boxer. He is the one who Floyd Mayweather defeated to get his Money Mayweather status, and he is now the head of Golden Boy operations and the promoter of King Ryan Garcia, who is 24 years of age, 5'11", 70-inch reach, 23-0 with 19 wins by devastating KOs. We know King Rye got the goods, but Oscar Delahoya, I'm saying, he thinks that Ryan Garcia is making a bad decision by pulling out of his fight on January 28th against Mercito Gesto. Ryan Garcia was scheduled to fight, tune-up fight. Supposedly him and Tank are lined up to fight later on this year, I think in the spring sometime. And Tank Davis has his fight against Hector Garcia coming up in a few weeks. And you know, they both warming up for each other, and just the other day Ryan Garcia decides to come out with this news that he's pulling out of his fight and he's just gonna focus on Tank Davis. So his promoter, Oscar Delahoya, comes out and says he thinks that it's a bad move. You know what I'm saying? He needs to keep his tools sharp. I mean, Tank is getting in there and keeping his tools sharp. So why wouldn't you want to get in there and keep your tools sharp? Obviously, some people's going to say Oscar's salty because he's going to lose out on money. But he should be salty. And Rye should be salty for losing out on money as well. And I got to agree with Oscar Delahoya based on the fact of off of the fact that you might want to keep your tools sharp, especially for the simple fact that Tank is keeping his tools sharp, and Tank already has the more experience. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you want to get in there and, you know, keep your tools sharp, have another experience? Because at this young age in boxing, like, you need all the rounds you can get, all the experience you can get, especially when you want to take mega fights against the top fighters in the division. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney coming off of you know, 2 fights with George Kambosos, undisputed world title fights, fighting for all the belts, going over to Australia. Like, those are great experiences. Tank, in the number of fights that he had this year, they're building them up. A great crowd comes out to see Tank. So just Tank fighting in front of the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might want to say that Tank is not fighting the best opposition that we think he should be fighting, but he's still fighting some contenders, you know what I'm saying? And he's getting the experience. And in boxing, that's one of the most important things, especially as a young fighter, the experience. That's why when we see a fighter with a lot of fights, you know what I'm saying, and a decent winning record, like, wow, this fighter, you know what I mean, he got some experience. So you got to be careful. No matter how high your skill level is, you got to be careful against those experienced fighters, you know what I'm saying? So I agree with Oscar Delahoya. This is a bad move by Ryan Garcia, pulling out so close to the fight, and it just makes you think, where is Ryan Garcia's head? You know what I'm saying? Because this is like the 3rd fight that Ryan Garcia has pulled out of. So it just makes you think, like, where is his head? You know what I'm saying? Yes, he wants the big fights, but where is this young man's head at? I honestly don't think that Ryan Garcia, I don't think that he wants to fight. I think that he is an internet sensation, and in no disrespect, I mean, this is just going off of what I'm seeing from the young man. I think that he's an internet sensation, and that he just wants, like, the big fights that's going to make him the most money. I don't think that he's interested in fighting small level fights, no matter what his experience and, you know, skill level is. And that could be a problem. You know what I'm saying? That could be a problem, because if you can't keep performing and you can't keep yourself in the media like a Adrian Broner or something, then that's, you know what I mean, that's gonna be a problem. You know, shout out to King Ryan Garcia, though. I hope he's okay, but this is just a bad look, like pulling out you know, from the fight, so close to the fight, especially when you have supposedly fight with Tank Davis coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you might want to get all the experience and all the rounds in that you can get. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Y'all agree? Y'all disagree? Y'all think Ryan should have took the fight? Y'all think he should have pulled out? Y'all agree with Oscar? Y'all agree with me? Tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Super thanks are live underneath the comments. I mean, underneath the video, so feel free to send a donation. You know what I'm saying? Coach is trying to make this his full-time swing, so and give y'all great content like I've been doing. Until then, you guys keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. Coach Fight. This is Real Life Boxing.